Aggie is the co-host of Kaizo Colo, though, in general now. Co-host and Kaizo Colo regular. Okay, chat. 1. Level 1. Why did I try that? That was such a bad idea. What was I trying? I think that it's important that Kaizo Colo's in great, capable hands. If anything ever happens to me or whatever, they mean a lot to me. Okay. Great, capable, strong, handsome hands. I'm not retiring, no. I don't, chat. No, I don't think I'd ever retire. I just don't think there's any, I don't suck at Wrestle World. I don't think there's like really any reason to ever like stop doing this. I really love this. Damn, what a save. I really love this, and it just doesn't seem like there's any reason to ever stop it, you know? Like, no matter how much money I would have, like, hey, I don't have enough money to retire anyway, right? You know, like, I just don't. But even if I did, I just don't think I would. I might sim race more on stream. Like, that's pretty much all I would do. I'm not, how do you embezzle? What am I gonna embezzle? And Curiosity just didn't sell enough copies for me to retire now. I can stream at a nursing home in a couple of years.
Oh no!
Embezzle ROM hacks? I could embezzle all the money that's ever been made off ROM hacks and I would get $0.0. Yeah, actually, I think the ROM hacks are probably costing about people about $1,000 a year to keep going. Yeah, I think the entire ROM hack industry is a negative $1,000 a year thing. Reach the goal of defeating all 60 spikes. Okay. Well, that was something. Oh, I fucking hate upside down levels, dude. ROM hack profits are skewed by GrandPooBear World 3 gift subs. I think all the money in ROM hacking is, yeah, is completely monopolized by GrandPooBear World games. Invest in retro NES cartridges? I should have back in the day. 1. You feel like this is such a new... I mean, in some ways, I feel like this is the safest job I could have, you know, in a lot of ways. But in other ways, like, I don't know, like it's an entertainment job. I've been doing it for a long time. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this?
Oh no!
Dude. Bruh.
Oh no!
Ooh. It's an old school 100-man level.
Oh no!
I don't know. Yeah, you could give this is be like 30 lives to get this.
Oh no!
Oh, bitch. Dick too small. Thank you for that gift sub. You know what? I think your dick's just right. Just right.
Oh no!
AI streamer is gonna come for my job. I mean, like, yeah, but also I'm not necessarily worried about something like that. You think VTubers? I think there's probably VTubers out there that are AI that you don't know are AI. But there's also VTubers out there that are straight up AI that have said that. Lily of the Veil. There's like TikTok like selling stuff streamers that are completely AI that look like real humans and do stuff with like real hands. Like it's not out there, but I also think I don't know. I think it's just like not the same way I'm not competing with titty streamers. I don't think I'm competing with that. You know? Could I AI some titties onto myself? Now we're talking. I always did want to get the bits thing working. Listen, I show nips quite often, to be fair. Is that what I needed? Did I not need to kill him? I'm in my own lane. I'm not in my own lane. I probably share my lane. I definitely share my lane with a couple people. And I'm not number one in my lane either, so. Bit cocky? You know what? I might just have to make it myself. It might just be one of those things I just gotta make. Maybe I can make it in Unity. Bit cocky would be fun. Oh, I'm so happy there's more. I mean, what would we do if we couldn't defeat every single Koopa kid? Wait, what just happened? Mario the Mass Murderer? Hold on, is England about to score? I hate that my TV's behind you all. Oh, off a corner? Oh, wow. Wow. France's goalie is just not even trying today. He doesn't give a fuck about third place. I don't care. I mean, I only know to look when you guys tell me, so it's not like I can watch the game. They won't stop talking about soccer. Yeah, the little AI replay is GrandPooBear in chat talks about soccer. Actually, that's not true. I have the little AI replay thing off. This level just never ends. We got to kill them all. Oh, great. Glad I killed that one.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Fred's goalie's not giving a fuck today. Suck it, rest of the world. I kill people faster than anybody. Oh, that was just the first level? Dude, I would have died on purpose, so I knew that was just the first level. Why are you here standard themed? 1. We've got 1. Everybody type 1, chat. Okay, all those death things right there did not make me nervous. Okie dokie. Throw up the deuce! Throw up a deuce!
Let's go.
Do. 12. The level's called 12, which is the same age as the creator. Well, fuck it. We're dead, but... Oh, we're not dead. That's shocking. Goodbye, sweet boom boom. Goodbye. Can I tell you a bedtime story? Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago, when people made money. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not doing that.
Let's go.
Also, you're an unk if you got that reference. You're definitely an unk if you understood what just happened. That's 3 in Japanese, those dashes? Okay. Four.
Let's go.
Like, what's the best 90s cartoon in my opinion? That's a tough question. I gotta be honest, this is a really tough question. There's so many bangers. Oh, man. I think I'm gonna say the X-Men, the 90s X-Men is actually the best one. I do like 90s Batman a lot. I like Batman Beyond a lot too. But I do think it was the 90s X-Men. Beavis and Butthead, I don't think was ever actually that good. It was just like our parents hated it. I actually think Ren and Stimpy is higher than Beavis and Butthead. And I don't think Ren and Stimpy is that particularly great. I haven't started the new season of X-Men 97, no. The Simpsons Erasure? You know, I don't think The Simpsons was ever my favorite, though. So, I mean, it's not really Erasure. It's just more like, this is my list and not yours, so suck my asshole. I never watched the Spawn cartoon, so I couldn't do that one. I like Rocco's Modern Life. I think Rocco's Modern Life was good. I think Rugrats was the best of the Nintendo ones, though. Or the Nickelodeon ones, sorry, not Nintendo ones. Yeah, best, I think it's X-Men. I mean, the X-Men one was, like, deep. That X-Men cartoon had everything. Like, do you remember when Magneto... and Xavier went back in time or wherever they were for like, I don't know, like 2 months, and then they were friends, and then you had this moment of just like, as a kid, like this deep moment of like, wow, they're enemies but they're friends and they respect each other and they're fighting for the same thing, really, but in 2 horribly different ways. I like the Spider-Man cartoon a lot too. I really did. Like the whole Venom arc of Spider-Man cartoon and the Carnage arcs were really, really good. But I think X-Men was better like week to week. And I think Batman and X-Men were better week to week than Spider-Man. But I do think Spider-Man had some pretty high highs, specifically with Venom. I would also like, I mean, also like, just like, I think Rugrats banged. I think Recess banged. I think Recess is low-key goated. I love the Zelda cartoon, but I don't want to pretend it's one of the best. I'm partial to that, but I'm also partial to Captain N. Captain N sucks. Recess and Doug banged until they went to the Disney Channel, and then they fucking sucked. Those like Disney Channel remakes were ass. But the best kids show of the 90s in general, I think, is Boy Meets World. Captain Planet was cool. I just always felt bad for the kid who got the heart ring. One person literally controlled Earth itself, and this other kid just had heart. I can make 2 squirrels love me. I always felt bad for that kid. That's why I said show in general. I got out of cartoon. Lack of sense. Do you even listen to the words coming out of my mouth? The Weekenders? I've never seen The Weekenders. I feel like the Mario show's more 80s though, right? Oh wow, that just happened. Are you up here? Is that what's going on? Are you up top throwing shit at me? What a fun level. Kelly Kapowski's still hot to this day, right now. Kelly Kapowski was hotter than Topanga. I don't know about that. Both of them are still hot to this day, though. Mushroom Kingdom Plumber Warrior. Okay. Topanga was just such a ride or die, you know what I mean? Like I don't think I ever forgave Corey for hooking up with the girl at the ski lodge. Spanio!
I saw The Odyssey in 70mm. The movie might be the best Nolan has ever made. The film is a cultural moment, an achievement in the art of filmmaking.
Jesus.
Also, hey look, 65-month spook egg.
Jesus. Why don't you marry it? Thank you for the tier fucking 3. Why didn't you come to Logan Arcade on Thursday? Ren and Stimpy. Well, Rocco's Modern Life, he literally worked at a sex line, though. Like, it's not like... Actually, I've heard a lot of people that have seen Odyssey on IMAX so far say it's, like, the GOAT. It's one of the best movies they've ever seen. I've heard a lot of people say it's their favorite Chris Nolan movie, which I think is also just a large statement. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a lot of really good things about it, but I've also heard it's like if you don't see it in IMAX, you miss like 90% of the movie, which I don't have an IMAX theater anywhere near me, so I don't know what I do. All right. That Chris Nolan's pretty good at making movies, though. That Chris Nolan guy. Seems to know what he's doing. Yeah, he's going places. I think he's to the point where he's gotten to the level where he'll get a little bit benefit of the doubt. Like he can get really weird and people be like, okay, you know? Why did Bane have a creepy voice? I don't know. Tom Hardy's a weird dude. The same creepy voice in Batman and Dirkit. That's just Tom Hardy's voice. He just talks like this. Channels his inner John Malkovich in Rounders. Okay, that's pretty high. Okay, this is not gonna work out for me, is it? You don't think you've ever seen a Nolan movie? You haven't seen Batman? None of them? I've not seen every Chris Nolan movie. I haven't seen Interstellar. I think I'm gonna make my wife watch Obsession tonight, though. You've never seen Batman, Roni? Actually, no, I gotta stop looking at chat. Sorry, I gotta focus. I'm on a green snake. I can't be looking at chat right now. On a green snake, we got Rising Poison. This is bad. I've never seen Tenet either. Yeah, I've never. Those are the two I haven't seen. I've seen the rest of his films. I think it's kind of impressive how big a movies he puts out in like in a relatively like decently quick time too, you know? I think that's also relatively impressive from him. It costs $20 to rent Obsession on Amazon. It's cheaper than going to the movies, though. And I can get an HJ. What? I'm joking. I'm sorry, chat. Can't do that at the theater anymore. Oh! Fuck, bro. Obsession's free on Peacock right now? Is it?
Let's go.
Lord of the Rings? I watched it last night. It was incredible. I really liked The Lord and the Ring. Oh, my wife was like, I can't wait for the Justin Bieber concert tomorrow. Today, and I was like, what? She's like, yeah, it's the Justin Bieber concert. And she's just talking about the World Cup final. Fuck. Thought my brain was huge. Thought my brain was really big. My brain's not that big. My brain's not that big.
Let's go.
That one didn't even count, right? Like, we're not even worried about that. Yep. 0. And we're done back at 1. Yay. Oh my god. Oh my god. France, what are you doing, France? Wow. Oh, what a goal. France looks like just unbeatable through their first, 7-8 games, and now they just suck. Yeah, I thought England really blew the Argentina game. They really played it felt like they went like into prevent defense, you know? They got up and then they were like, you know what? We don't need to score anymore. And I just don't think that's ever a good idea. Oh. France looking like Wemby in the finals? Wemby played fine in the finals. De'Aaron Fox did not play fine in the finals. Yeah. What are we? Listen, we're not just transferring LeBron hate to Wemby. I'm sorry, we're not doing that. Wemby's gonna be just fine. Yeah, dude. If you look at it, the Spurs were like 6 points from winning the NBA Finals. It's just those 6 points were spread out between 5 games. The Spurs were 6 points or our president deciding to attend more games from winning the NBA Finals. Two.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Yeah, I feel like the way England lost is just like the way England always loses, though, is it not? Suck it, rest of the world.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a chance over the next 8 years we're like, wow, yeah, Wemby's the best basketball player ever. But I also think there's a chance that you could literally win 42 championships in a row, cure cancer, and you know, save a baby from a burning building. And some people would still be like, but Jordan. But I watched Jordan.
If you had any choice words for Matt Dinnerman, what would you say to him? If you were to appear in chat one day.
First of all, I'd say thank you. His books honestly have been like one of the most fun parts of me and my wife's marriage over the last year. So I'd say that. I had a question. What form that Mordecai has taken in the book has been Mordecai's personal favorite? Oh my God, we go back up now. I'd ask him, how the fuck are you going to afford to make a TV show? How is that going to be possible? Also, if he came in chat, all of a sudden he'd have to fight with Brian Lee O'Malley for our favorite author viewers, so full warning. Ask him if he's ready to fight Brian. No, it's not his money for the TV show. Just like, but how? I just don't get how they're gonna do it. It doesn't make sense to me. You personally don't think championships create goatness? I think championships are a necessary thing, but I don't think that, like, yeah, I mean, I hate like when people make the 6-0 argument. I think it's really, really dumb. Like, because it's not like he lost plenty of times in the first round and yada yada yada. Like, we could do it all day, you know. Like, I think that's a bad, dumb internet argument. Yeah, when it comes to like the greatness or the GOATs. But I do think, like, in like a Tom Brady sense, I think that his number of championships does like end up like outweighing things that he may have not been as good at as other people, right? You know, I do think that there's a level of it. But I also think it's just a lot harder to win a championship from 2010 on. It's just been really hard. Been a lot harder, I think, in the NBA. The Bucks ring matters a lot with Tom Brady. Yeah. Well, that's what's going to be interesting. Like, you know, LeBron would get a different amount of credit depending on what team he went to. Right? Like, if LeBron went to Minnesota and they won a championship, all the credit. If he goes to San Antonio, good amount of credit, not the most. Miami, who knows?
Let's go.
Yeah. I think a lot of MJ's greatness, I think a lot of Michael Jordan's greatness, like for us as humans, and especially like millennials, I'm gonna go even further and just say millennials, does revolve around his shoes, Space Jam, just everything he's been involved in ever, you know what I mean? And I don't think like, I mean, poor LeBron's just had ugly shoes, you know? The man's just had really ugly shoes. I think people would like him more if his shoes were fire. Would have been LeBron's best shoe? I don't know. My son has a pair that I like a little bit. But he doesn't have like the ones, the 4s, the 11s, you know what I mean? He doesn't have those classics. Like people, I don't think people are gonna be wearing bronze. I mean, honestly, Sabrina Ionescu has the coolest shoe in the world right now. Yeah, we're gonna watch World Cup tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm taking off. I fucked up. Okay. Well, I think even like, okay, so one thing about Michael Jordan that I think people get wrong is that they act like his baseball career was a big failure. And people don't realize how insane, how much better he got over his like season, how much better he was in fall ball, and like how stupid hard that was. Yeah, I think people really underestimate how insanely hard that was. Holy shit, they scored again? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, that poor French child. Mbappe right now is just like, just give me the fucking ball. I need to put in 2 to win this fucking boot. Holy shit.
Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, I would say this. I would say this like Michael Jordan's body size would be a lot harder to deal with in 2026, right? There's just so many people that are just as athletic as he is now. Like he was the premier athlete in the NBA at the time. There's a lot of people that can jump like that now and do those types of things, you know? We have bench players that are capable of doing Michael Jordan's greatest moves on a nightly basis. And that's not like hating on Michael Jordan. It's just like, it's just where the game evolved from. But also it evolved because they all got to watch Jordan, right? So. He did gamble. Oh yeah, it's definitely a gambling suspension. Whee! Jordan was batting like 270 with decent power, leading his fall league in stolen bases. Playing pretty good defense. I think Jordan would have made it to the major leagues and been a journeyman player in the major leagues for 3-4 years. I think he would have had to play on a few different teams, but I think he would have played in the majors and been like, if he would have kept going. Yeah, he was fast for, especially during that time, a time where they stole bases a lot more often. That's my one belief about Jordan. I think Space Jam hurt the baseball memories of Michael Jordan's career. Space Jam made him look like a joke. It was not that bad. Yeah, I mean, that probably would have played a factor into Jordan being a major league player, but like if he was batting below 200, like they wouldn't have done it. But I think he would have been able to get around eventually. There's supposed to be a Skate Jam movie with Tony Hawk. See, that might have fucked. That might have been really, really good. Jordan with today's advancement would be better. I don't know if Jordan would have had Jordan wouldn't have had like that Giannis, LeBron, just like thick body type though. It's just not, that's just not him, you know? Do I think Mario Maker 2 had missed potential? Oh, clearly. Probably, but I'm not sure he would have done it just for charity case. Should make a UFC jam? Yeah, for some reason I don't think, who owns it? Warner Brothers Kids is looking to make a UFC jam. I don't know why. Yeah. The cartoon that had Michael Jordan, Bo Jackson, and Wayne Gretzky, that was a pretty fucking awesome cartoon. 4-5, Roy's Bouncy Castle. Oh, I thought I didn't make that one. I was like, don't you dare fucking go somewhere else, bro. Get over here. Get over here. Shaq was a much better actor than Kobe. Man, have you never seen Blue Chips? That movie's awesome. Whatever. Blue Chips was made at your high school? Penny Hardaway was there? I almost gave it away. Okay, someone in my Twitch chat said Blue Chips was shot at my high school. Someone in my YouTube chat just said some of Blue Chips was filmed at my elementary school. What the fuck? How do I have two people in chat who had Blue Chips filmed at their school? What? This is the most random fucking thing ever. I'm sorry. Skyship Squadron. It was filmed at no, it was my school. Oh shit. We're gotta be a little bit calm here. We can't make any dumb mistakes. Oh, you fucker. I was not expecting that. Almost M doggy. Almost. Yo, I'm hyped. I'm very hyped, M doggy. I just want to say that. Your grandma's house in LA was one of the filming locations for Kill Bills? You guys are cooler than me. I've never even had a porn filmed at my house. I almost died 3 times there. You're right, yet. Shit, shit, shit. Okay. We do. We film it at the Kaizo Kolo house, especially the Kaizo Kolo Soul's house that had 95 pictures of Jesus all around. We actually in the main filming room chat for Kaizo Souls, there was just a massive painting of Jesus we had to take down. Mostly because we were going to murder a lot of people and we did not want him to see. There were a lot. Did I just fuck up? Okay. Yeah, France is not giving up. They've just completely given up. Hey, no, listen, I know some of you might have donated more if we would have left Jesus up, but I just thought it was not appropriate at any point. Suck it, rest of the world. Your mother filmed with Richard Simmons for a Sweating to the Oldies video back in the 90s? Okay, that fucks. No, Larkin's gone. You think your mom hooked up with Richard Simmons? Yeah. Well, yeah, I was gonna say. Like, the rumor was always that Richard Simmons was gay, but apparently he was just like smashing pussy all over the place. I don't know why it sounded better to say it like that. Okay. Only person your mom ever hooked up was a Mario streamer? Richard Swimmins was always greasy and sweaty when you saw him. So oh, you like met him? We do that at the annual cult meeting, Tormund Brute, don't worry. You live a mile from the Bill and Ted Circle K? I guess in Lake Tahoe there was, why did I do that? Bruh. I just had to not jump. I did, I flinched. That's exactly what happened, I flinched. I flinched. Should have taken a second. It wasn't distractions. No, I should have taken a second though. I wasn't getting too casual to chat. No, that's not what it was. I just should have taken a second. Oh, sure. Sure. Look on the bright side. I flinched. Fuck my dick. Reach goal after feeding all one Iggy. Iggy. Okay, well that one was funny. I'll admit that one was pretty funny. I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm glad that didn't kill a 20 run, you know? That one was pretty funny. I'll admit that one. That had some deep comedy behind it. Castle Ruins. Yeah, if that was if that was level 49, I would have been pissed. Uh-oh. $31. I bet Pauly Shore's trying to star in any movie. There's a lot of buildup just for that. Yeah, I mean, but that's how it works. Like every level, there's more and more tension. And then like as we get close to the second page, there's tension. Then as we get close to our PB, there's more tension. And then it just like it can end at any little given moment. Wait, did I not get the 10 coin pieces? Did I miss some? I literally looked at the goal. Oh, I see. Isn't the challenge about just not getting unlucky? I think there's a multitude. I mean, luck is definitely important, but it's not the only thing. You gotta not choke, yeah. I mean, I've probably had runs though where I've had the proper luck at this point. You know, I've done enough runs where I've probably had the proper luck. I think it's also kind of a test of endurance, to be honest, which is really weird to say, but you know, focusing up for, you know, essentially these runs become like, you know, it'd be about 2 hours, I think. Patience, yeah. I think if anything right there, I think you could say I wasn't being patient. Yeah. Remembering the rules, I don't think that's a big deal. Chat will remind you if you broke a rule, don't worry. Anytime I pause, chat's like, runs over! Runs over! Just wanted to check, make sure it's not down here somewhere. If you're... Someone once argued if you're bilingual, you have an advantage. Wait, where is it? And I was like, well, yeah. But being bilingual is a fucking skill. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, in life. They got real mad because like one of the rules was no translators. Your chat can translate, but you can't get like a screen reading translator. That was one of the rules. And people were getting real mad and they're like, that's unfair for if you don't speak multiple languages. I was like, what do you mean? Go learn Japanese then. Like go be like Waffle Smacker and learn Japanese. Yo, Overshield, thank you so much for the membership. What about being bisexual? That can be an advantage in some ways, I think. I don't know if that... As a dumb straight, I used to think being bisexual was a dating advantage. Like your pool was higher. But I don't think most bisexuals feel that way. I think they feel like their pool might actually be weirdly smaller. I'm not bisexual, skill issue. I don't know, I did sleep with 2 hot guys. Chat, me, CJ, and Xwater might have shared a hotel room and pushed our beds together. So that way nobody had to sleep with just one person in bed. We all had to kind of sleep. Have a shitty sleeping situation. Oh my god, I thought I died. Okay. You kiss your homies goodnight? All the time. Exactly. Did I leave my socks on though? No, I'm not a freak. You're a floor sleeper? Some people like sleeping on the floor. My son is a floor sleeper. My son loves sleeping on the floor. He doesn't want a bed. He wants his bed on the floor. He'll not sleep on his mattress. He loves the hard floor. As soon as I let him throw that, I was like, this is a bad idea. Okay, there's a gap. There's a gap. I'll fall asleep on the floor, but I don't know if I'll sleep on the floor. Oh my god. I seem to have made a mistake there. Yep, I seem to have made a mistake. Oh. it's smaller because a lot of people are worried. I get it.
Let's-a-go.
I mean, you don't have some of the parts they like. I understand. I understand that, but as someone that does it, it's fine. Oh, cool. Oh, that was lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, all right, all right, all right. Wait, do I have another? Do I even have another? Could I? Is this one? Wait, do I have another profile that I could use? Hold on. I think this one has Nintendo Online. Aussie. My Australian profile. When I play in Australia. That was a pretty good troll. It was. Star Fox, I mean, Star Fox is a good game. Like, you can't really say anything because Star Fox is a good game, right? Course World. Maybe not. I might not have it. Damn it. And maybe, hold on. I got one more try. Oi, one. You think they're gonna get a Brazil? Nah. Maybe. Mbappe's like, you know, we're just trying to get this. We're trying to get this golden boot. Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay, maybe we aren't going to be able to use a different profile today. Do you think Luigi's the true Iron Bro? I don't know if I've ever even played as Luigi in this game. I feel like we've been playing good with Mario. No, not now. Story mode was the dumbest thing they put in this game. I don't have his online enabled. I want Messi to get the golden boot too. What happens if two players are tied for the golden boot? What happens then?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, do they share it? Top one. One person gets the left and one person gets the right. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh, I picked wrong. Okay, 0. 0. You want Holland to get it? It's a little impossible for that to happen.
Let's-a-go.
They both get booties. They get a little boot. Well, what if 3 players tie for it? Own goals aren't -1? I don't think so. Then least time played? Oh, I think it should automatically go to someone whose team went farther, to be honest. Yeah, but I think if you have more, I think if your goals, like I understand the golden boot's most goals, but if you're tied, and then it goes goals, assists, which played the less minutes, I think it should be whose team went farthest. I think your goals are more important the farther you go. Yeah.
Let's go.
If your team went further, yeah, but your goals are more important and more meaningful. I can just erase my save data? Wait, I can erase my played data on this? How? And it'll act like a new profile? How do you do that? God, Luigi's so weird. Dude, I agree. I don't think bronze games should count either. Because now Mbappe's ahead. I don't think that should count at all. Assist counts. You know what? As a young kid, I was playing point guard and I was bummed because it was my job to pass the ball to a scorer. And then my coach pulled me aside and he's just like, assists are just as good as points. And I was like, you know what? They are. They are.
You made it.
Suck it, rest of the world.
Let's go.
They are. Thanks, coach. I won't even try to shoot anymore. Oh, no. Fuck! Just went. Do I need to read it? There's a tutorial? I don't remember the tutorial. Damn, I'm like 30 seconds behind y'all. Oh fuck, what a pass. What a pass. Am I watching live TV? I'm on Hulu. I do Hulu. And I'm in the mountains. That lag life.
Hey chat. Some of us are watching online and about 30 seconds behind, so for anyone watching over the air, please delay game updates that long. KTHXBAI.
Losing at IronBROS is just as good as winning at IronBROS? I don't think that's the truth.
Let's go.
A PB would be pretty lit right now, though. That's actually something I find interesting right now. Like, okay, chat, with like the betting prediction market game. Like, if you have a better TV or like your delay, like the quicker you're receiving live sports updates, you could just be like winning every bet. Because, like, no matter what, there is a delay on TV, right? But there is a delay. Anyways, at least in the US. You hope the betting would close? Well, the prediction market thing, that's not how it works at all. That's not how the prediction markets work. There's no like betting close. I don't know. It's like, am I suggesting you gamble? No. I'm saying, how is this legal?
Let's go.
That's why day traders open offices inside. Yeah. I remember when we did the sponsored stream for the NCAA tournament, and we could tell that something crazy had happened because we were delayed. Our stream was delayed, and the bet went from like 99 one way to the 99 the other. See, this sucks. Like, you can't have a dark background for this level, you know what I mean? Which this is a dark background level in the regular game. That sucks. You can't even recreate the exact level because we don't have enough backgrounds. You really wish you lived in a world that operated on poo math? Girl, same. Worse, you can't catch the wand midair. Is there a prediction market on me beating IronBROS? I doubt it. That's gonna be my next chat game I build, is just prediction markets. Whoops. I don't know when we're drafting our team. We're not doing a trip this year. We're taking a year off, which is not bumming me out at all. But it's probably for the better because I'll be at Wavy's wedding. I don't think I'm wearing a tux to his wedding. Has anyone ever said they'll drop a big sub bomb on me for winning IronBROS? No. My chat doesn't drop big sub bombs on me when I do something cool on stream that I'm proud of. They just do it randomly. Yeah, it's not how sub bombs work here. Yeah, it's just completely fucking random. Someday, occasionally, someone's just like, you know what? I'd get sub today. And then someone else is like, you know what? Me too.
We like to keep you guessing.
They do. They keep me on my toes. You know what I like to think that's for is because they're just so used to me over the decades of streaming I have now. They're just so used to me doing incredible feats that it's just not even impressive for them anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot, they do also do it to establish domination. I take it back. They do it to establish domination. You're right. You're right about that. A couple hundo. For some reason, I don't think you're concerned with that happening. Thanks, Kenny Becker, for $5. Enjoy your horse box. And he's just on which playlist you should binge next. I like the 1000 Kaizo levels. I think that 1K 1 Kaizo is a really good one. Especially because I think 2K 2 Kaizo is coming up soon. Suck it, rest of the world.
Let's go.
Show speed. I show speed. Oh, skirt. Okay. $2K 2 Kaizo randomized. I think that'll be fun, right?
Let's go.
That could be really fun. The thing is, I don't know if I want to just limit it to 200 hours this time, because I think like maybe we just see like the time it takes, but then I guess there's a chance we could. I guess like having the ability to fail is fun, right?
This is your advance for beating IronBROS. I'm sure I won't get scammed.
Thanks, Tormund Brute. Will that not respawn? You know what? I don't think that's the one either. Rest in sports. What's it like being extremely likable but having a punchable face? I don't think I have a punchable face. I think I have a fuckable face. Wait. I don't know if that's the way I want to...
Made it.
That's the way I want to put it.
Let's go.
I don't know if that's the exact wording I want, but you guys get the basic idea. Boomerang Mario. We have to beat Boomerang Mario. Oh, I felt like I almost died. Sittable face? Somehow doesn't sound better, but you get the idea. You get the idea. Twitch, don't clip that.
Let's go.
Am I getting a tattoo of the winning character of Iron Man? I mean, kind of already have tattoos of all of them except Luigi, I guess. Really. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that might have wrapped up the boot from Mbappe. Yeah, who on England's got Mbappe with the golden boot? Listen, I don't know a ton about international soccer, but I do know that probably every England fan's going. Seems about right. Mario Maker was good for its time when it came out. I think Mario Maker 1 would still be good if it was still around. Honestly, there's a lot of things you can do in Mario Maker 1 you can't do in 2. A lot of like really cool tech things, in my opinion. This level's so goddamn long, man. Oh my God, come the fuck on. Oh.
You made it.
Yeah, the run can die from pick a path and shit like that. Yeah, it sucks. And a lot of them do. How do you feel about Mario Maker 3? We can make Mario 64 levels. I think that it's a lot harder to make a 3D level than a 2D level, especially a 3D Mario level. I think if you look at 3D Mario levels, they're generally kind of like, here's one level and here's a bunch of different ways to explore it and different things, you know, like here's a bunch of different ways to do, like here's a bunch of different activities you can do in one level, you know. Whereas I don't think a lot of players would be very good at making something that like resembles Womp's Fortress, you know, where you have 5 or 6 different goals that are really fun to get. Yeah, I mean, people already make such bad 2D levels. Right? I mean, but on the other end of that, I don't think we shouldn't make it just because a lot of people would suck at it. Like, I think there's a lot of people that make great, incredible stuff. I just think it takes longer to make a 3D level. Yeah. I think you don't want things like Zelda and Metroid Maker for the same reason. Like, you need a whole game, you don't need a level. I think Mega Man Maker does really well because it operates on the same kind of like wavelength as this. Okay. Adding good trolls. Yeah, I just think it's way harder to do things in a 3D world in general. As far as like level building is concerned. Swan. I mean, there is the Mario 64 maker, like that does exist, you know? That's a real thing that exists. right now. And there's some dope things on it, but there's also a lot of bad. Okay. We're not going there. Yeah, I mean, like, if anything, I wouldn't mind just like Mario Maker, but I can play as like a lot of different Nintendo characters, and like there's a Samus and there's a Link and there's a whatever, you know, and you can make levels like that. I think that could be really fun. Like Samus plays like Samus and Link plays like, you know, I think that could be a really fun, more of like a Nintendo Maker style thing. But I don't know. I mean, I think at the end of the day, Mario Maker sold half of the amount of copies as New Luigi U, so on the Switch. So I think like that's not a good sign for us getting another Mario Maker. Not that like Mario Maker 2 sold not a lot of copies, but it did not sell as much, I think, as they were expecting. Well, that sucked. Sorry, chat, I have full concentration here. This is a level where something really dumb could happen. You know? My God, why is this the longest goddamn fucking level ever? Holy fuck balls. Holy shit. Oh! I mean, yeah, I mean, I think the thing with Mario Maker though is like if they just had a good plan for like an item a month for 2 years, like, man, like you would just have a really large consistent player base. Uno Mas, the Tower of Spring. I don't like this. I think we're dead. Why does this work if you hold down? I did. I took X-Water and CJ. We did a lab tour. Oh, I'm not jealous or nothing. Oh, be jealous. Be jealous. I get jealous whenever anybody does anything without me. We did a lab tour. I took him on a lab tour, which was fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is France about to score again? Yeah, wings for life. Professor Oak's lab? Yes. New Super BL standard single player. Yeah, it was fun. I think it's going to be fun to have a video with all of us, you know, with more of us in there. And also, chat, can I just be real? It meant a lot to me that, like, CJ and X-Water wanted to do that because, I don't know, it just means a lot that, like, I'm starting... I think my, love of Wings for Life is starting to permeate through the groups, you know? Yeah, so it makes me really happy. Loves rubbing off on the homies. Oh, I'm rubbing them off.
Let's go.
Damn, do I want to go in that pipe? I feel like we don't go in that pipe, right? Fuck. Okay, I think we gotta go in the pipe. Fuck. I needed that star. Shout out to CJI's solo AP content. Solo? What do you mean? There's like 12 of us in those videos. Fuck, Chad. Oh, shit. Did a 5-game solo video? I did a 9-game Zelda one 2 months ago, Jared. 2. And Mario, and SNES games, and Mega Man. You're welcome, Jared. Oh, fuck, chat. I don't think there's a Fester's Quest Archipelago, nor do I want to play that game ever again. Oh my god, France is just owning them right now.
Let's go.
Do the Zelda Archie again. I want to do it with 3D Zeldas. Yeah, there's no real punch out in Archie. One. I'm in the OT remake has me terrified. It's like we're so close to it. Like, how are we not showing it off? You know, like I don't like. I don't know. I don't know. The OT remake, if it's shot for shot, I think people are gonna be really disappointed. I think if it's not shot for shot, people are gonna be disappointed. But I mean, like, I feel like shot for shot is not the way at this point for it. You're just gonna be disappointed? They showed him sleeping? Well, that's not exactly. The new Star Fox was, I mean, it's fine. Star Fox 64 is a really good game, but it's just, it's a game made for a different era, I guess. I think the thing Star Fox 64 that really bothered me was its multiplayer is so good. The multiplayer on it's so good. I'm dead. Fuck. I don't know why I did that. New game. Yeah, but there's only 3 maps and it just feels like, you know, maybe a little tacked on, but the multiplayer is so good. I mean, that could be the game, like, right? The Star Fox multiplayer could be a whole fucking game. It's so much fun. It was a really good time. Why would you stop? Cam and control? Yeah, I don't get why you would stop at all. I gotta be honest, I have no idea why you'd stop. Damn it. I don't know. I don't know, but I just wish they had more multiplayer levels, that's for sure. Oh, penalty kick? Damn. Yeah, I mean, I think they could easily make a big multiplayer Star Fox game that could be like super fun and interesting and just like, I don't know, just really hit for people. But instead, we just remake Star Fox 64, which is a remake of Star Fox. I don't know. What am I doing here? They're really taking their time to take this penalty kick. Suck it, rest of the world. Sorry, I want to watch this kick. Only Star Fox 64 can exist? Yeah, I just think we're like big open world dogfighting Star Fox. Like, I think Star Fox 64 is its best in those open world dogfighting areas, even, you know? And so it just feels like that would be big levels like that would just fucking rock, man. I don't know. Damn, worked him. Worked him.
Let's go.
On off puzzle. I assume it's because I'm streaming that makes mine makes my shit delayed. Yeah, that was a very touch me in the morning and walk away moment for France fans. This level's cute. Yeah, I mean, I think like I definitely want more Star Fox. But I just want new Star Fox. Well, the delayed stuff only bothers me when I'm literally talking to y'all. If I wasn't talking to y'all, I'd have no concept that it was delayed.
Let's go.
I mean, I do like it, though. That's the thing. I do like it. I do like the new Star Fox, the Star Fox remake. I just want something different, I think. Like, yeah, I just think, like, it's just, it plays like a 1996
we talked
game.
about this. I know 30 seconds is a long time for some of y'all, but you can do it.
I don't know, like, and I also hate the, like, people that are like, oh, well, if you want a new one, you should buy the remake. And I'm like, no, that's like holding people hostage. We shouldn't have to buy a game we shouldn't have to do that, right? Like, Nintendo should have to make a really good game, and then we should have to buy it. Like, we shouldn't have to settle for something to try to get another one, right? Like, that's victim mentality. Far from Zero, thank you for 31 months. The Star Fox engine, I'm assuming, is like the same engine as like the Breath of the Wild and the Mario Odyssey engine. Honestly, I'm pretty sure it runs on that. Yeah, we got a new Donkey Kong, but not a new Star Fox. I don't know. It's whatever. I just think that why did I go in here? We shouldn't have to subsidize Nintendo You know, I just don't like that mentality of like, oh, well, if you want a new one, you should have to buy this, you know, buy this one so it sells good, so they know we want one. No, like, they should just make a new fucking game or make a new franchise. I don't know. Fuck. I mean, I think one thing you were always able to give Nintendo is that they were very innovative. I don't know if you could give them that now. Was Star Fox important in Mario Galaxy? Yeah, sure. Was he needed? No, but like, was he cool? Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, I mean, I think the problem with Bonanza is that it's ultimately more fun to jump over things than it is to, you know, blast through them. Maybe not at first. At first, blasting through them is pretty fucking fun. Where did I miss it, chat? I missed it somewhere. Oh, I see it. Shit, are we gonna die? I'm dead. Fuck. I'm still dead. That's okay. Wasn't that far. Yeah, just missing that. LeBron signing with the Sacramento Kings. I wish. You mean the premise is stupid? A fox in space? Come on. Oh, shut up. This is the part of Soccer Sucks where we have to pretend that people are getting hurt in extra time. Also, I love how this game's gonna end on vibes. Oh, what a pass. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. 5-4? England's doing everything they can. They don't want to win this game. Is there some more? Am I locked in right now? No, this is level 1. I'm not super locked in at this moment. I'll be honest, I'm not locked in. No, they don't. No, they don't right here, chat. No, they don't. Oh, fuck. England gets one. England got one. Oh, my God. What a game. What a fucking game. I thought France got one, chat. That was a dirty goal, honestly. This is like youth league. You know what? Honestly, great game for Americans to watch. It's like the same score as a Dodgers game, yeah. Shohei Mbappe. Bump bump. Bum 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 bum. That was a wild second half.
Let's go.
No Bowser fight? It was mini bosses only. This says Auto Mario. You think it's actually auto? Alright. Alright, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God, we're gonna go through this. At least we didn't die to the auto level, chat. At least we haven't died to the auto level. That's good for us. Yeah, we're fine. Is it really gonna do all 60 seconds? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could just stop. I guess I could just go in that last one. Never would happen. Boing, 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 boing. Incredible. Incredible. Where have I been? What do you mean, where have I been? Thank you, now
Where
loading
have
for
you been?
20 months.
Let's go.
Chair played good that time. I was God Gaming. World record 17 seconds. I think you can just go right in the top. I think this is auto too. Holy fuck, chat. What is happening? I think I know the symbol for auto in Japanese. Last 2 days you've been here, I was nowhere to be found. I was in Chicago visiting a Wings for Life research project. All right, listen, I'll take it. I'll take 50 auto levels and I'll be happy about it. 47 more, it's just a W. Wouldn't that be wild? No, I didn't start a new profile, but wouldn't that be lit? Why do people make levels like this? Because they're cool? How do those levels get to normal? Better question. Because people don't read. Okay. Art shooter. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, cool auto levels. Cool auto levels are cool. That motherfucker was getting me. Yeah, that motherfucker was coming right for me. Yeah, I think auto levels can be really cool. I don't think either one of those were particularly great, but I think they can be really good. I need to make a level, yeah. Ugh. I don't know if you want to play the game. Don't you actually want to play Mario instead of watching it? I mean, am I not? I don't know. Sometimes, I mean, just sometimes they're cool. Blob, yeah. I feel like sometimes they're just cool. We should go after the, yeah, I don't know. I just think they're cool. It's like anything else, you know? They're like demos, I guess, of like just dumb shit. Yeah, we are watching Mario. Yeah, I was gonna say. Plus, we're all here watching Mario, like. Why doesn't he have the PlayStation logo in this? I guess he kind of still does. Fuck this.
Let's go.
Uh,
2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2
That was a joke. That was a joke. That was not locked in. That was not my most locked in, no. Ah!
Let's go.
All right. Last run of the day. I think this is the final Iron Bros run of today. I think we are seeing really good runs. I think a big breakthrough is inevitable soon. You know? Which might happen right now. We might have a big giant breakthrough right fucking now. This could be it right here today. One. It's a giant breakthrough. Being a spontaneous 24-hour stream would be a good idea. Like right now, not gonna happen. Why would that be a good idea? So I can entertain you personally?
Let's go.
I know it's a 24-hour stream today. I'm tired as fuck, honestly. I didn't sleep much the last 2 nights. I'd only have 20 hours left. It wouldn't be bad. I am feeling a 24-hour stream soon, though. It's been a hot minute. Oh, well, that fucking sucked. I'll give you time to prep, yes. No, I didn't sleep much. There wasn't much sleeping in our bed. All Iron Bros? No, I cannot do 24 hours straight of Iron Bros. Suck it, rest of the world. A straight Iron Bros completion stream. Stream doesn't end until we beat Iron Bros. That could spend weeks. We might spend weeks doing that shit. I'm not against it, though. I'm not against it. Well, she is leaving me a little bit. She's leaving me later this year, so. The fuck am I doing here? Did I do that? Did I screw this up? I think I screwed it up, chat. I think I realized what I needed to do. Yeah, I gotta kill the boom boom. Well, the Toy Story wasn't that bad, honestly. I think I needed that fire flower as well. 3 difficile. Not wonderful. One. 50. Divokai is hard in Spanish. That's why my old girlfriend used to say it all the time. You're so difficult, so difficult. GPB is... My name is just an anagram of my family. G, Gina. B is B. And then P for poo. That's how I got my name. Yeah, that's how I got my name. Difficile. Pavid. Yeah, and P for Pavid. But that's just because I read the D as dyslexic, you know? Clear upside down dyslexic. Pog. Well, the GrandPooBear from Flintstones is a play off an old Mafia term. So that wouldn't even be accurate. That's a play off another old play. Is there an only up game I can play? Is there an only up game I haven't played? Is there an only up game you can play? Yeah, it's called Curiosity, and you should play it. It's dope. In my opinion, one of the top games in its genre. What about an only right game? That's called Mario Maker. I'm playing that right now. I know, I wish Curiosity could get in GDQ. That's what I need you all to start doing, is to make flooding the game with more levels. Has there been an only down game? Doesn't work the same. Me and Barb did Chain together. It was fun. Downwell, yeah, I guess Downwell is. Downwell's dope. How many times have you beaten IronBROS so far? I will fight you. Mario's Weekend. Sorry, I know you probably asked that. Be right back, quitting your job to be a full-time Curiosity streamer. I wish people had liked the game that much that they could have been full-time Curiosity streamers. I mean, I think there were people that played it that liked it. 815? What is going on here? Is this math? There were 30 coins total. I just needed to count them. It said John 3:16. Oh God. What's apparently a thing? Fuck. Fucking shit, chat. I'm a wrestling fan. I should have got. Oh yeah, you're right. I should have gotten the reference. I absolutely should have gotten the reference. That's, you know what? That's my fault. That is my fault. Damn it. But I'm pretty hyped for the Dust Bloods test. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't know why, but I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with Dust Bloods. Was it the Method Man album? That's what it was referencing. It was the Method Man album is what it was referencing. All right. All right, chat. I love y'all. I love y'all very, 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 very much. I'm very, very appreciative to everybody. I'm sorry. I know it's a short stream. I know I didn't stream the last 2 days, but yo, Daddy's just fucking tired. I'm just gonna be 100% real. I'm a little spent. I love y'all. I'm gonna see everybody on Monday. We got hot streams coming up next week. We're gonna start with some Mario Maker on Monday. And then other stuff TBD announcement. TBD announcement, I guess. We're gonna throw a raid. Yeah, it's a good game.